Hello, welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. My name is Onyinye, and today I'll be telling you something that you need to know about America, the almighty United States of America. I'll be telling you something that will make you so happy. You know, before, people will say, oh, people that are applying for EB3 visa are only people that are experts. You know, I've had this argument. That's a video I made about going to US. If you check most of my most of my video for US, I talked about EB and said that even ordinary caregivers can go because they are in three categories. There's skilled, and there's professionals, and there's unskilled labor that are not seasonal, that nobody in US, that they didn't find somebody in US to do. Because one thing about immigration to US is complicated in the sense that they don't have what they call work permit. So America don't have anything like work permit. So they give you visa. So it must be tied for something. So that is the way it works. Like Germany now is saying that you have to come to their country and stay like 24 months to look for a job. No, America don't have anything. You can't come to their country without, having a job or having a link or maybe visiting family, or, there must be something tangible that before they can give you visa. So I was yesterday, because I just want to look at the American website, and I will still share it here with you about the fees. Somebody was saying that the fees. No, if you want to go to America, no job, no money, but you have a skilled certificate, maybe you are a caregiver, please stay with me, and I will tell you the whole truth about it. Caregivers can go to America under EB visa, and I will come back with, I will explain everything, and I will explain the famous thing that is making people think that they cannot go, because that is not the issue. I will I will make the issue simple for you to understand and continue with your application. Yes, people that want to go to America as caregivers can go to America, and as quick as I don't want to say as soon as possible, and I don't want to say maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, but I just want to lay emphasis on that you can go to America as a caregiver within days. I'm the one saying it, and stay with me, and I will tell you how to proceed about that. Hello, welcome back. So let us start without wasting much of your time, because I know most people don't like their time to be wasted. Okay, yesterday I have got a client. We are talking about this America caregivers, visa. She said that someone said, and she told me, and she gave me evidence, with the person saying it. I am not an American immigration expert. I am not. But as of today, what I found out, and when I say what I found out, I don't mean I read something in the internet. No, I called the embassy from here. So I have done direct research and gotten my direct information, and I'm still right. So let us, if you are a caregiver and you want to go to America, like I said in my video a few weeks ago, you can go to America as a carer. It is not work permit, they call it. They call it EB3 visa. So let me explain this visa. This visa is in three categories. We have skilled, like pharmacists, this and that, psychiatrists. So the EB visa stated that it must not be a seasonal job. It must be a job that is not seasonal, which caregivers falls under. Caregiver job is not a seasonal job. Understand this. I want you to be sieving through when you're reading anything about immigration, try to understand it above the way it appears on the surface level. And again, the embassies around the whole world, they all have contacts where, even if you don't want to go by what you read in the internet, you can call them direct and get real-time information. I call it real-time because when they are the consulates, anywhere you are the people that first get information about any changes. So they are the one you need to call. So now, where does a carer might have, how does, what can make a carer not to get most of the certification? I will tell you this for free. People, when we talk about requirement, we talk about the passport, we talk about the offer letter, we talk about the 140 form or 190 form and all that. We talk about, but the main thing is labor certificate from the US Department of Labor. Because you need that during your employer, this person getting you into America, need to have gotten that certificate for you because that person is your sponsor. They don't call it visa sponsorship. They don't call it visa sponsorship because you know why they don't call it visa sponsorship? Because in America, you cannot sponsor somebody's visa, but you can sponsor them. You can get job for them, sponsor all those things around their job, like all the certification they are talking about, labor certificate from the US Department, because a registered business needs to get it from the US Department of Labor, needs to get that and give you a copy for you to use it to go to embassy. Now, embassy in your own country. Let us assume now that you are a qualified carer. You go and get 140 form, maybe 190, maybe you want to do the premium processing application. So you get that and you now proceed to make your application with all your certificates, your driving license, your passport, your certificates of the skill or the care certificates or skills for care certificates, the employment letter and this labor certificate and all that, the list of the things you need for this visa. I will say it in the next video, but I will want to give you can see it in the screen, all the requirements you need in this visa. And you can see the United States of America, where you can get their government website, where you can get this 140 form to fill, or 190, depending on the package you want to, how you want your application to be processed, because they call 190 premium. You have to fill that form separate, and they call the other one, I think, let's call it regular. That's 140. If you're not like fast, if you are not you don't want to go today or tomorrow, that kind of thing. If you're not in a hurry, not in a hurry is the words. So now you have gotten all these things and you have filled, but let me remind you, it is better, the way your employer will sponsor you is to take off the payment. Your employer is the one to pay for this form, because the form is expensive. It's 700 and the premium one is 2,500 or thereabouts. Am I sure? Let me just look. Yeah, it's 2,500. That is the premium processing form for this EB3 visa. So the next one, the next thing I want to say now, you might ask, in America, where can you get the jobs advertised by the American employer of caregivers? So you have it. Caregivers America is number one. And again, the reviews I read, I've not seen. I want to, like I normally say about reviews, please go and read the reviews by yourself. So that you will be sure that it's something that you like. So go and read it in Google. The reviews are there. So Advance Africa is another one. I think this is a platform that shares location tips, but they have some jobs there. You can sift through and get the one that you want, because it's specifically for Africa, for Africa, for American information for Africans. So number 3 is Carers for America. They have so many jobs there, and most of their jobs are live jobs. When we say real-time or live job, means that this job is being advertised the time when it first come to the platform of whoever is advertising. It is real time. They need this person and they need you now, so they have to put it to your face in real time. Then fasthire.org, you can get many jobs there that you can apply today and start preparing for your interview. Then if you are in EU or UK, prospect.ac.uk will help you with everything about this job. They will get the job and everything. If you're already in UK and you want to migrate to America, because the America pay well, yes, they pay well. In terms of salary, they pay well. So now you have seen these 5 places where you can get or start making your steps for your jobs. Okay, let me mention what your employer, your potential employer has to give you. 1, the offer letter and the contract intact. 2, labor certificate from the Department of Labor. 3, payment of the 1140 form or 1190 application form to the embassy for the visa. So you've seen these 3 key things are the things that apart from your passport, your travel insurance, or your criminal record and all that, and certificate. These 3 key things are the things that normally give people headache. These are the things you will start chasing from day one of your application, like of your dropping your CV, or after your interview, or before your interview. These are the 3 key areas where thousands of people struggle. So get it done fast and get your visa to America. Within 1 month, you can go to America with EB3 visa. They don't have work permit, but at least they have this EB3 for carers. So carers and your family can come, no age limit. I've never seen jobs in this carers for America that's age have, they say you must be this or you must be that, like they do in Canada or France or Spain. Now, no, there's no age limit. There's nothing like you paying your own application forms fee. Please, these are the things. Don't allow any recruitment firm or people to scam you, or companies to scam you. They are the one to pay this 700 or 2,500, depending on the quality of the processing of your application. So this is the key things you need to know today about going to America. And I wish you well. I want you to come to WTP in case if you feel alone in your application, then we can help you. This is where we come. Subscribe now. What are you waiting for? My knees are on the floor. Like, share, comment, whether good or bad. Tell us. Let us sit up. Then leave your notification button on, my dear, please, when I'll come online or when I drop any video, so that you can get a notification. And this is where I will end this video. Share in your social media platform, with your parents, with your siblings, with your colleagues, with your mates, with your peers. Share, my people. Share. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.